Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So since it's December, I thought I'm gonna make Christmas loadouts. So that's what I've done today. We've made Christmas loadouts, and these are the loadouts I'm gonna be using through all of December until January. So this is probably all you're gonna see me using until then. So be prepared for that. Okay, so starting off with the Scout, I am currently using the BMOC, the Weight Room Warmer, and the Bruiser's Bandana. So with the Scout, I decided I'm not going to go for trying to make him look like Santa or anything like that you will see on other classes coming soon. I just decided, you know what, I'm going to give him a winter loadout that has a Christmas hat on it, so it still technically counts as a Christmas loadout, and call it a day there. So we're obviously using the Specialized Kill Streak, Festive Scattergun as well, with the Festivized Pistol. And I decided I'd use the Rap Assassin. I wasn't going to. I was going to use like the Candy Cane or the Sandman or anything like that I have, like the Bat as well. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to try the Rap Assassin because I haven't used it in ages. So I thought I'll give it a go. And that would be something that you see change over the other loadouts. But yeah, basically just wanted to make a winter loadout for the Scout. This one is probably my favorite loadout of all of them. So I'm very happy with how this one turned out. I feel like for the soldier, you just have to use this loadout. It just has to be the Christmas Santa soldier loadout. Like, you can't do anything else for the soldier. So obviously we're using the BMOC, the Allfather, and the Cold Snap coat. Now, I used to use the Kringle collection, which you'll see me change to in a second here. I used to use that all the time, but now apparently the Cold Snap coat's the cool Santa cosmetic to use, but whatever, who really cares. Then we've got the uncharitable festive rocket launcher. So that's a strange festive rocket launcher, which used to be really expensive, but now that all of you lot with your festivizers have ruined it, it is now worth nothing. So thanks, Valve, for that. Well, it's still worth something, I think, but not nearly as much as it used to be. We also have the festive shotgun, just because I wanted to use a festive item instead of gunboats. I'll probably swap back to the gunboats after killing myself rocket jumping a few times. So yeah, there's that. We also have the market gardener as well. Now, I couldn't really think of the most festive thing I could use. Obviously, a festive shovel is a thing, I'm pretty sure, but I don't own one right now, apparently. And you know what? You're going to be using a shovel anyway if there's snow. So the market gardener still technically counts because it is still a shovel, so I can use it. But yeah, very typical Santa loadout. So that's all you need. Next, we have this pyro loadout, which is kind of generic. It's probably the worst one that I've made. In fact, no, wait, we've still got the demo to come. But we are using the BMOC, we are using the Last Breath, and we're using the Sub-Zero suit. Now, the Sub-Zero suit and the Last Breath normally go together on every set anyway. I've literally just added a Christmas hat to probably the most generic pyro loadout ever. But you know what? That's fine. We'll work with it. We'll roll with it. He needs a Sub-Zero suit, though, because it's going to be cold. It's winter and stuff. So we're also using the festive flamethrower, the festive flare gun, and the festive extinguisher. So the pyro is really easy to make festive weapons for because they all exist. That was really simple. So when I said the Demo Man loadout was bad, I wasn't joking. So here we're using the BMOC, the Allfather, and the Weight Room Warmer. Now, again, I couldn't think of anything Christmassy to use for his body or for his like shirt or anything like that. So I just thought we'll make him kind of look like Santa, kind of look like he's just going to the gym. So yeah, like, I don't know, he's wrapping up warm at least. And then we're also using the lock and load, the kill streak, like there's just so many festive kill streak strange things. It's too many words. We're using a festive charge and charge is basically what I was trying to say there. And we're using the festive eyelander. Now, I know that loadout isn't the best loadout to use, but there is a video coming with this loadout in it, so this is one I've had to use. Moving over to the heavy, you've also got to have the heavy Santa set. Like, it's the soldier and the heavy that always get dressed up as Santa. Every Smissmas, every year, for the past, I don't know, 6-7 years, I think it's been, that people have been doing that. I have no idea, but obviously we've got the BMOC and the Allfather. You'll notice a theme. We've been using them a lot, and we're using the gift bringer for Santa. I've actually could just call him Santa. He's the heavy. We're using the gift bringer on the heavy to make him look like Santa. We're not using the gift bringer on Santa to make him look like the heavy. No, that's not how that works. Anyway, moving on, we're using the strange festive minigun, which again used to be quite expensive, and then the festivizers killed off the old festives, which I'm really upset about because I don't think festivizers look as good. We also are using the Delacus bar. I know there's a festive sandwich, I know, but you eat more chocolate at Christmas time than you do sandwiches. So we're using chocolate. And I'm also using the holiday punch, which I also know there's festive gloves are running urgently, but I don't like those as much as the holiday punch, so we're using the holiday punch. This one is my video, I'm making the rules. Would you be surprised if I told you that my engineer loadout was using the BMOC and the Allfather again? Probably not, but we are using them, so yeah. We're also using the Antarctic Researcher. I could have swapped that out for the Dogfighter, probably, but I feel like the Antarctic Researcher works just a little bit better for a winter loadout, so there's that. We're also using the Festive Frontier Justice. We're using the Festive Wrangler and the Festivized Jag. The Festivized Jag is probably the only good Festivized item that there is that I know of and can remember off the top of my head. So I'm not as mad as that one, but if it just came out, you know, a regular Festive Jag in a crate, would have been better. I would have hated it less, and, you know, it would be worth more. Onto the medic, once again using the BMOC. No surprise there. Absolutely nothing has changed. And I'm being really creative. But he's not wearing the Allfather. Instead, he's wearing the Ruffled Reprect, whatever the beard's called. I don't even know how to say it. And he's wearing the Winter Mantle, which is literally the Christmassy thing, the Christmassiest thing I own for the medic. So, yeah, we're going with it. And then you have to use the crossbow. The best medic gun in the game is the crossbow. So if you're not using it, you're doing bad for your team, and everybody's going to get mad at you. So slap on a festive one of them and you're good to go. We're also using the festive medic gun, which I think looks really cool, but I never play medic, so who cares? And we also have the strange professional kill streak, strange bonesaw festive thing. I know an Ubersaw exists, but I don't have a strange professional one. I don't have a strange one. I just have a regular festive one, so I'm using the bigger flex here. Yes, okay. Surprise, surprise, we're using the BMOC and the Allfather again, because I didn't know the Allfather was on Sniper, so I managed to put it on there. And then for the coat, we're using the Down Tundra coat. I was going to use something else like the Snow Scope or the Snow Sleeves. Neither of them look as good as this one, so not going to use them. We're also using the Festive Sniper Rifle, which is quite nice. I need to start using that thing more. I do play Sniper, so this isn't an excuse of anything like that, but I just have other Sniper Rifles I use. We also have the Festive Jurati, which is probably one of my favorite ones when it came out. You know, kind of gone off it recently, but it's still kind of cool. And then we have the Festivized Strange Kukri. I probably said that wrong, but yeah, basic festive loadout thing, nothing too special. And finally, we have the Spy loadout. So I normally dress him as Scrooge. I decided this year is going to be a bit happier and a bit less depressing. So he is going to wear a BMOC, whether he likes it or not. But he's also still got work. So, you know, he's using the Blood Banker. Still go to work dressed nicely, and he's also got a scarf because he's an old man and he gets too chilly. So there you go. Also using the Festive Ambassador, which isn't very festive. It's actually gotten darker than the original one, and it's only got one light on it. So, you know, kind of a rip-off as a festive there, but we'll look over it. We also have the Spicicle, which is also festive. Like, ice wasn't festive enough, so wrap Christmas lights around it. There you go, boom. We're also using the Dead Ringer because, you know, as I mentioned in that video earlier, overpowered loadouts. The Spicicle and the Dead Ringer used to be overpowered. I want to test it again. I don't know. Then I do have a Strange Festive Sapper equipped as well, because that's literally, you know, all there is that you can use for that. But it's cool. It's fine. It looks good. So anyway, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave it a like. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new to see more content like this. And go and check out some previous videos of mine to see if you like those as well. I don't know. You probably will. I like to think you will. I hope you do. I just want to say a massive thanks for all of the support on the recent videos. Like, the channel's been doing really well recently, and I'm really happy to see that. And you guys are saying that my videos are much better than they used to be, which is very, very good. So thank you for that. It means a lot. Honestly, it does. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. Like I said, leave a like and subscribe and all that stuff if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.